Welcome everyone, my name is Ryan and we are back with more Cataclysm, the last generation. And we should be popping up here on the screen any moment now, but that's right, we are going to give this one a shot again. I've tried a couple of streams now previously, but it's been a real challenge. This game is of course a fork from Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead if you're unfamiliar. There it is. It popped up finally. Sorry about the black screen there, everybody, but we're in it to win it today. So I'm going to tweak my starting strategy. Normally I go with the pretty bare bones character to start with, but we're going to jump right into creation. I've got chat turned off right now for anybody on YouTube, so it doesn't obscure the character creation, but I'll turn it on so if people pop in and I start talking to them, you will see the chat come up eventually. But, you know, sometimes it blocks the game, and unfortunately in a game like Cataclysm there's no real place I can put the chat overlay where it's not going to block something, some sort of text or something, but I'll try and minimize it. But anyway, we're, like I said, going to tweak the starting strategy for the character here. I'm going to go with something a little bit, not necessarily overpowered, but maybe a little bit, you know, somebody who's well prepared for melee combat, because I've been like underpowering my guys as what I normally do, trying to take on an extreme challenge. But yeah, again, this game's very different in a lot of ways. You know, it's a product of Worm Girl and a lot of other people's hard work and effort, I'm sure, but very distinctive in many ways. I will pin the, what's it called, the GitHub page here. But all right, we've got into character creation, so let's do this. Yeah, we're going to go free form. Again, just, you know, gives me the ability to make whatever I want here, basically. Hopefully somebody who can survive a little bit. Now, we are going to start wilderness. Again, this is a good safe start. Quotes around safe. Nothing is truly safe in the world of Cataclysm, but it's one of the easier ones. And let's see. Okay, survivor. This is probably important here. Let's do, hey, what's going on, Doctor? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, buddy. Thanks for coming by the stream today. Let's see, Crow Fighter's here. Hello, Crow Fighter. Welcome. What's going on? It is David time. Actually, I think we're going to change it up a little bit here. But, yeah, nonetheless, we are starting over a new character, but we're going to give him a new name this time around. Nonetheless, you know, I always like to mix it up with viewers' names and stuff. So we'll see how it goes when we get to the naming portion. But for now, let's see what we can do. We're going to create somebody who's a little bit more capable of a fighter. I've got my eyes on Urban Samurai. Now, he's melee 1 and cutting 1. We can also throw some extra points into that. He starts, you know, in traditional Japanese garb here, so we'll probably need to replace that just for safety's sake. Get some armor and, of course, warmer clothes. But he does have a cool profession mission. Find a real katana. So that could be amazing. That's one of the issues is I think, yeah, we start with a bokken, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's a practice sword, right? I'm not sure, but we might be able to craft something up. So it'll be a different way for me to play. I don't normally go with cutting. I start with piercing, like, ranged spears. But, yeah, we'll do Urban Samurai. I like it. And what do we do? Let's see. Maybe we'll give them a skill. That's an easy way to, like, boost their abilities, kind of. Let's just see. I don't know, there's such a long list. Sifting through this is kind of a waste of time. Let's just put some stats on them, and we'll give them some cool traits and skills, too. Alright, we're going to go like that. Yeah, I don't want to go too overpowered here. But yeah, this is it's a good starting, and again, we do have the ability to level those up as we go. Do the guy from Saturn. That's not a bad idea, Doctor. I'll take your suggestion, buddy. We will do the guy from Saturn. That's a good one for sure, Awesome. Bear 1942, hello there. Seems like the start of a new game. Yes, Bear, this is. We're in the Cataclysm fork, known as the last generation, but we're just starting off again. I've played it 2 or 3 times now in previous streams, like over the last couple weeks, and it's very challenging. I keep dying, so I'm hoping to build somebody here who's a little bit more melee competent. Let's go for guy from Saturn. You know it. He currently a Saturn. I was just chatting with him. He's in the Vintage Story multiplayer server right now. So, which by the way reminds me, Doctor, stick around for a while after stream if you can, buddy. I wanna hook you up with that Discord invite so you can join us over there. I know you were asking about being a Twitch subscriber if you get access, and I think we can do that for you, my friend. So if you're hearing me right now, Doc, like I said, stick around a little bit. Maybe I can whisper that to you right now. Here, give me a second. Yeah, you get on the Discord server. Anybody interested? We're talking about Vintage Story real quick, briefly. We'll get back to Cataclysm. But yeah, if you are interested in joining my multiplayer Vintage Story server, it's just donate $2, $5, or $10 on Patreon, and you're good to go. But our man Doctor here was curious about it, so we're going to whisper to him real quick. This is my first time using the whisper system. This is something I didn't realize existed, buddy. That's why I wasn't not sure if I could actually get you this link straight up. But now that one of my other patrons told me we can whisper people on Twitch, I was like, okay, well, there we go. There you go, my friend. Like I said, join up in the Discord. Of course, I'll be on there after stream and stuff, help you get joined up. But yeah, there you go, my friend. Welcome, buddy. All right, right back to Cataclysm, people. Sorry about that. Just a brief thing I had to do with my good friend there, Doctor. So let's go with Fleet-Footed. That's definitely a must, and combination with Indefatigable will help us stay alive for sure. And again, I'm going to go for a guy who's a little bit better fighter, so we're going to do quick. This gives us good reflexes, essentially. Bear says, I read the patch notes and it seems like its melee is generally harder. Yeah, the zombies are much more of a threat, for sure. That's how I've died every time, is from the zombies, I think. Or one of them might have been from those stupid, I don't remember if I've forgotten what they're called, but mostly zombies. Alright, and we're looking at, I feel like there was something. We could do night vision, but quite honestly, I almost never utilize night vision because I'm not much of like a night raider. I like to just go into cities in the broad daylight and get overpowered and take them out. But it feels like there's something I'm missing here. Fleet-footed, Indefatigable. What's deft? While you're not better at melee combat, you are better at recovering from a miss. Alright, we'll put that on. Well, my first death in this fork was from a damn sewer alligator. Yuck. Oh, gross. I bet he made a decent meal out of you too, buddy. I'm sorry to hear it. Okay, so we're looking good. Does anybody else got a suggestion here for a positive trait? We're going to go over to the negative. Actually, let's skip over here. Yeah, let's make his appearance real quick because I always forget. And I'll just leave him just like bald with no facial hair if I don't do this first. So we'll put a beard on our man. Eye color is gray, the color of sand, which is the #1 panic substances. Awesome, Doctor. Like I said, buddy, I'll be in there to greet you and stuff. And check the multiplayer channel for the Vintage Story. There's pinned comments. That's where you're going to get the info of how to log into the server and stuff. But if you have any trouble, like I said, I'll be in there with you in a couple hours. But I hope you can stick around here to stream with us too, my friend. But welcome, dude. I'm glad you can join us. All right. What kind of hair does a man from Saturn have? A mullet? Oh, I think that speaks for itself, right? Party in the back, business in the front, baby. That's what they say here in the States. Let's go. He can look like a gold miner. Let's give him golden hair. There is no golden hair. We'll do blonde. All right. Skin tone, light brown. Love it. Is that everything for the appearance? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let's go over here now. As a Japanese samurai, or at least somebody who follows the Bushido code, he is going to be... He's going to have rigid table manners, okay? And again, we're freeform, so I don't really have to throw in these negative traits, but it's fun to roleplay a little bit, you know, balance out some of our overpowered nature. And another one I like to do, because it forces us to, like, a little bit more challenging survival, is something like junk food intolerance, so he's limited on what he can eat and stuff. Gotta eat with style. That's right. That's right. Only a proper table setting will satisfy our man from Saturn. All right. And anything else? We don't have to go too crazy with the negative traits. Obviously, we don't want anything that's going to harm his. We could do fast metabolism in conjunction with junk food because he's probably working out all the time, constantly practicing. What's the martial art for swords called? It'll come to me. I can't remember. It's not Aikido. Kendo. Kendo? Japanese food is pretty healthy. Yeah, Crow Fighter, 100%. It's like fish, pickled vegetables, and rice, delicious stuff. Lots of good spices. So yeah, no junk food for our man here from Saturn. Okay. No, it's not ninjutsu. It's there's a specific martial art for fighting with the sword. I think it starts with a K, but Kendo, I think it's Kendo, but Kanto, it might be something like that. I can't remember. Kendo, I think. Sorry, I got some coffee here. Usually when I make coffee during a stream, I forget to drink it, and like 2 hours later, it's cold and full. I'm making a point not to. All right, anyway. Melee, we'll bump it up. Cutting weapons, definitely. Unarmed combat seems righteous, you know. He's not only good with the sword, but he has, of course, knowledge of martial arts. So we'll go to 2. Middle Eastern food it's in the middle there. A lot of rice, vegetable seasoning. Yeah, you know, I love watching YouTubers, like food YouTubers who go around the world. And I've seen a lot of great Middle Eastern food from Egypt all the way to Turkey and everything in between and around. I love food. I'm a huge foodie. Yeah, you'll notice, Doctor, over there in the Discord, we have a food channel, so feel free to share pictures of any meals you make, my friends. All right, now ranged stuff, what do we think? Maybe he's got a little bit of an archery skill and some throwing, you know, for throwing the ninja stars around. Hey, Edvard's here. What's up, buddy? How's it going, dude? Welcome. Thanks for coming by. We're just getting started, creating a badass ninja or samurai. Currently eating instant ramen. That's okay, my friend. It's a good meal. All right, now another thing, I am going to increase electronics to 3 and also mechanics to 3, just because those can be a little bit tough to level early on. And this will help us get the ability to get a vehicle up and running pretty quick if we need be. Instant ramen is the true answer. Yeah, I love throwing some canned chicken, throw that in a skillet, and then toss in like some frozen mixed veggies with it too. Boom, 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 you're good to go. All right, let's see. Looking good. Now, description. Here we are. The name. Man. Can I put spaces? Is that going to show up properly? It will, yeah, because we can do first and last name. The man. We better put the, so everybody knows this is a proper title. You know, the man from Saturn. There it is. Hey, he's been born into the world. I hope he joins us, but he's probably very, very busy panning right now in the world of Vintage Story. All right, let's move on. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay, good. Haha, we've done it. No, we're not done. Let's change his height. I've never met him in real life, but I assume he's a very tall of stature fellow. So we'll go all the way up to 6'3". Knighton is the Japanese sword martial art. Oh, thank you, my friend. And you can also... Oh, ninjutsu is one. You were right earlier, Bear. My bad. Or medieval swordsmanship. I'm mistaken. I didn't know that. Nice. Thanks, guys. Your knowledge never ceases to amaze me, Edvard, and everybody else out there in chat. All right, we looking good. 25 years. Probably a bit more age than that. You know, he's a grizzled veteran of many battles. Let's go. This is it, people. Take a screenshot. All right, so I'm going to hit yes, and now I'm coming over to Twitch, and we're putting the auto lay for chat on the screen. Again, guys, if it blocks chat a little bit, or if it blocks some of the, like, loadout. So mainly, I think when I open this screen, chat can interfere a bit, but usually don't show this much until there's like a new person asking about the character. But either way, let's take a look at the inventory. Bukan, let's look at this weapon. A solid wood training katana. Yeah, I mean, it's got bash on it, but frankly, this is not what we want, because we want a cutting weapon. The hit bonus is super, though. But it'll get us through the first, couple hours. Now, let me check something else. Okay, we always want to switch to brawling in our select a style, at least until we get if we can discover a proper martial art, then we could switch to that in right situation. But yeah, Crow Fighter. In fact, if we hit the emissions tab, this character starts with the mission called Find a Real Katana. The world has ended, but an authentic samurai, you lack a katana. You must find one quickly. So we're going to be looking... The Flesh Raptor, that's what killed me in a previous run on this fork. Yeah. But we're definitely looking for a sword. You better believe it. Sorry about that. Okay, I need to rebuy that key. Let's see. Okay, let's zoom in on him. We have to look. Oh, hold on. I'm using Unreal World commands here. It's hard to switch between roguelike games sometimes, but there he is. Look at the man from Saturn. Look at that hair. Admire the mullet in all its glory. Ooh, boy, oh boy. No less, Master Ninjutsu said he didn't want to teach anyone because he said ninjutsu doesn't need to exist anymore. That's interesting. Very much in line with a martial artist's theory of passiveness, for sure. Non-aggression. Love it. I believe the same thing. I think ultimately we should be striving for a world without violence at all, of any kind. Martial arts should be like... what is that, Tai Chi, where it's just like forms? You just do it for like stretching and breathing and stuff. All right, yeah, need a better shoes, 100%. We actually have 110 move speed, but that's because of our fleet foot. But you're right, we need a whole better outfit. As I mentioned, he starts with traditional Japanese garb, and it's cool, but we're going to change out of it. We're not role-playing that much of a character right now. All right, so this is a bit unfortunate. But, yeah, we've started in a campground, which is good. It's kind of a OP start in the wilderness. But there is a zombie here. Should we risk it? See, I'm so nervous. Even though we just built a character who's, like, fairly decent. I don't want him to die. I don't want to die in the first 5 minutes of the stream, guys. I don't want to happen. And we don't have reach on him. Let's use terrain. Does he even see me? He's not seeing me yet. We'll use the terrain to slow him down. Check encumbrance will do. Like a true ninja, we have almost no encumbrance, just our legs and feet. But we'll, what did it say? What was causing that? The kimono and the hakama? Let's take off the hakama. I don't know what that is exactly. Pants, traditionally worn. So we're taking our pants off, guys. Don't you worry about that. We've got the... Oops, that's not what we want. Yeah, that did it. Now our feet are encumbered. We're wearing like those traditional like wooden sandals they wore. Ninja Samurai versus Zombies, the 80s action film we never had. There we go. Come on, the man from Saturn. I don't even think the zombie sees me. It must... Is it on me now? Okay, yeah. All right, let's use this table here to our advantage. Like a true Bushido. We take nothing for granted. Come at me, bro. Okay, it's got me. Okay. Look at this. We struck it already. Quickly strike the zombie for 10 damage. It did grab me, but we broke its grasp. So I'm going to move south. Okay. And strike again. Move again. Just wait for it to move to me. Oh, okay. Got back off. There it goes. Gotcha. Let's go for 2 strikes in a row. So Jutsu is the martial art for spears. Oh, is it, Edvard? Never even heard of that one. True samurai don't need pants. That's right. Okay, double strike for 19. This is great. We're already nailing this guy. Imagine right now for a second if we were holding a true razor-sharp ninja sword. This would have already been over in like 2 strikes. Oh, I'm getting real Walking Dead vibes here. Let's go. 1 more. 2 more. Oh, it grabbed me. All right, let's move. Let's not take anything for granted. I've died now a couple times in this fork of the game by just taking stuff for granted and not like shooting to kill or trying to save ammo. So, boom. All right, smashy, smashy. What do you got on you there, buddy? Oh, a stun gun. while I have never found much great use for stun guns, like actually as a an offensive weapon at all, they do have a decent little trade value on them. Let's inspect it. $12 barter value. And if we scroll back up, it's less than 2 pounds. So it's not the best ratio of weight to value, but it's darn good. However, since it's strictly a trade good and offers me nothing else, I'm not going to grab it. We're going to leave it. Oh, nice. Let's just eat those, actually. Ignore that. Yeah, we'll just eat those. Alright. And did that leave us with something? No, okay. I'm going to go ahead and favorite the cash card. We'll just favorite the weapon for now. Take the money. We can get some snacks at the Quickie Mart. You right, Co Fighter. Except our man is junk food intolerant. So it's going to have to be some healthy beef jerky or something. That's the thing, is you can find some quote-unquote healthy food. Oh, that's what we took off. In, yeah, those little, what are they called? Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking on the word vending machines all of a sudden? Yeah, you can find some halfway decent food sometimes in vending machines. All right, we've got a hoodie. Let's put this on. I want to close that so we can check our encumbrance now. Okay, so we need to take the kimono off, and this is where the game gets real interesting, guys, because now we have no pants, and we're not wearing anything like over us, no robe or kimono. So, yeah, things are swinging out in the breeze here with the man from Saturn. All right, so we unloaded. Let's see, we put that on. Let's check our encumbrance again. We're looking good. We just got to get something on our feet here. Good. So sadly, we're going to leave our kimono behind. Saturn is many things, but he's not a sentimental man, especially not about clothing. He has one sentimental item in this whole world, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You just have to figure it out yourself. Alright, let's see. What is this? Chili peppers frozen. The hakama can be worn now, Edward? Why do you have to sell me things like that? Okay, I guess I'll put my pants back on. Edvard, party pooper. I'm just kidding with you, buddy. Thank you for telling me that. Would have been cold. My bottom parts would have been cold at some point. Give me that. Dried rice. Let's go. Sushi. Is that a cube van? Is that a wonderful little cube van? The thing about this. Oh, leather pants. Poor fit. Oh, I can't take it. I don't have any room. Undershirt. Yeah. We'll wear the undershirt. We can't walk around naked too long. Someone might see us. What? This is the apocalypse, bro. There ain't no cops. There's no fashion police here. Alright, we'll take the belly wrap off then. Wait, let's look at these two. Can we let's compare. Wait, how do I compare? There we go. Let's compare the belly wrap and the undershirt. Very critical that we see the difference here. Okay, this one gives us a lot less coverage. It's not quite as breathable. Less warmth. Okay, I think we see what the clear winner is. The traditional garb, while traditional and quite stylish, can't really hold up. Wait, did I just take my pants off again? Oh, shoot. Wait. Or no, I didn't. I did. I'm promising you guys I'm not doing it on purpose. That was a mistake. I will put them back on. Alright, let's put these back on. Don't make it grow to a reflex. Check. Alright, what do we got? A flashlight? Give me that. See, these, the wilderness start, I like it when you start in the wilderness, because then you got nothing, and you got to kind of go scavenge around, but these campgrounds, they can have some halfway decent loot in them, so it's a little bit unfair, but again, we're not trying to go for a super hard start this time around, something we can survive, maybe. Oh, cool. A tent. I'm gonna, oh, yeah, okay, I was just gonna say, I'm gonna mark this spot. Oh, our first look at the map, too. But yeah, we're going to come back here, I think, to this campground because that tent and a few things we want to carry around. There's a mall, boys. And it's like kind of on the edge of town, it looks like. We could possibly like sneak around the city center of Stockbridge, and yeah, get up in there, Mall Ninja baby. Okay, put that off the side. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna turn safe mode back on. That's probably smart. Yeah. Oh. Come on, cursor. I took you out the side. What's going on? There we go. All right. Return for tent and other loots. Beautiful. All right, good. Extensive notes on the world map are always a smart strategy here in the world of Cataclysm. All right, let's move. I'll close it up so no zombies come sniveling around my stuff. Rotten tomatoes. Okay, have we done it all? No, there's still more. The place is massive, actually. This is a big campground. Somebody's smoking pipe. Yeah, give me that knife, actually. Somebody's smoking a pipe. That's not for the man from Saturn. He doesn't see much need for artificial substances. Ooh, to get him high. He's high on life. So what did that just teach us? Cutting weapons to 3 and we're at 2. No snapping way. Talk about the ultimate book to find. Okay, guys, let's check this van. What is this? A hippie van or something? Oh, this might be a meth lab van. Oh, no, it's just an RV. We can convert it. The battery, wow, this thing is pretty beat up. See all the red slashes? Yeah, that indicates the engine's about had it. This tank is draining completely. It's worth remembering, though, for sure. So let's remember the vehicle position. We'll search whatever's here. Bottle jack is good, but I don't have room for it. What? Look at this. Let's see. What does this fridge look like? Ooh, the mini fridge is not in great shape. All right, doctor, take it easy, buddy. Talk to you later, my friend. Take a sip of my coffee. Yeah, so the fridge is definitely valuable, but it's not in good shape. I don't know what it would take to repair it, but not a big deal. You can put off draining batteries, so okay, battery will keep its charge. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's still a lot wrong other than the battery itself. You're right. The engine takes another couple of major hits to it. It's going to destroy it. Oh, but look at this. I just noticed this good battery right here is a large storage with 50,000 capacity. That's actually worth amending our note for right here. Oh, what? Yeah. And, oops. Large. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. We're moving on. We still don't have a backpack. Is there any like sheets or anything? Because then we can make like an impromptu sling and we can put stuff in it. Well, we'll keep moving. Let's look at the map. Okay, we've got an orchard up here, but this is one of those orchards where there's not like a building attached to it, I think, but I think it's part of a farm. Let's hit the road. We're going to get to the road proper. We're not going to go to the city. Oh. What the? Oh my god, dude. I had my safe mode turned off, and I got ferals from the edge of town coming at me. Oh, Christ. All right, bad mode. Yeah, safe mode, bro. Yeah. All right, we can get away. I hope. We're just going to lose them in the woods here. Watching stamina. Turning off running. Go into walk mode. Zooming out so I can get a better view. Trying to avoid bushes. Whoopsie. What is this right here? Okay. I came in just as time to see the slaughter. What's up, Arab? Gotta hope not, bro. We're going to get away. We're almost, let's see, we got some woods here. We can probably lose them in the woods. Let's go. I think we've still just got the one dude on us. Unfortunately, these trees don't seem very thick, do they? Okay, he's gaining on me. We're going to lose him, people. I just got a little too close to that city there. Alright, can we turn safe mode on and be fine? Okay, so... Whoo, boy, oh boy, my people. They'll fight the water striders. I love it. We've got a note there, but I am going to also mark it as dangerous, and we'll say, what are they? Ferals. At a radius of 1 is fine. I'm not sure why Twitch is... I saw it do it to Doctor earlier. I didn't change anything about Twitch to make it start censoring. I'm not sure what's going on, Bear. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll have to look at that. Maybe... Wait, maybe I can do it right here real quick. Sometimes I can only adjust the Twitch settings from Twitch itself and not from the OBS overlay. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why it would start censoring weird-ass words. That's the AIs for you, my friends. They're taking over and doing a piss-poor job of it. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, if it does that, I'm not sure what's up, my friend. All right, here we go. So where the hell are we going? I guess we're headed down this road. Let's zoom all the way out. Okay, I do have safe mode on. Oops. So we don't have to be totally zoomed out. We can stay in a little bit. Gaze into Saturn's eyes here. What's ahead of us? Nothing yet. But I'm sure if your mini-map is fine. Wait, what? What do we got? Groundhogs ahead of us. Okay, we got a building. What is this? A derelict shed? That's a potential threat, but I don't think it is. Also not much of anything for loot there. Wait, is auto notes turned on still? It is enabled. Okay, okay. Yeah, auto notes enabled, true. Okay. What? Oh, never mind. Okay. Are you asking about my mini-map? I did make some changes to the mini-map. Oh, it does look different on Twitch, too. What the frick, dude? That's weird. Now I look at it on OBS, and it does look bricky. I know what you're saying now. That's really hard for you guys to see what's happening. Well, as long as you can see the... Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I've never noticed that before, but as long as you can see the red flashing dots, those are the most important things to notice on the mini-map. That's really all I use it for. Alright, I'm trying to be careful and not do too much auto-walking, but we've got safe mode on, so we'll auto-walk a bit. Yeah, who knows? They probably, like, updated and did some settings tweaks or something. It seems like they must have. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I streamed yesterday, but it was Vintage Stories. It wasn't this game, so I'm not sure. I don't think it was like that last week, though. Either way, bear with me, guys. You know how these services can be. Sewage treatment, those are usually pretty lame. Maybe there could be a technician or there, too. I changed from 1080p to 720 and minimap looks fine. Really? Lower in resolution, of course. Helped on a low-res game, right? Of course. Bearware? No bears. No bears yet. Just bear. The only bear that we have is in chat, my friend. Alright, see, I have to turn off safe mode now. And let's look. Are these guys behind? Oh, we got an oversized fly. Okay, it's ignoring me. It's neutral. Let's look at these zombies again. Yeah, you really can't see the flashing red dot on Twitch either. It's right there. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, that's really hard to see, guys. I'm sorry. Minimap is useless, apparently. Unless you want to lower your resolution, Twitch. Alright, so full strength here. We won't be able to... I don't think we can attack these guys through the fencing with a sword. Or a practice sword, certainly. I think it's got to be a spear. Let's come over here because those pipes are in the way. I don't really want to fight two of them either. Two of them can tear down the fence, probably. I guess we're just going to walk around it here. Oh, there's a third one in there, too. You frozen... What? I'm chilly. Yeah, we are getting cold, you're right. We're not very properly, like, outfitted yet. Well, we could go back to that shed and start a fire. I did get... Oh, let's favorite a couple things here. Favorite the book, sure. Don't really need to carry this belly wrap around. Wait a second. How big is that? No. I was going to think maybe we could convert that into like a backpack or something, but... Oh, it's alright. We are getting chilly. You're not wrong about that. Let's climb this fence real quick. See, the zombies have lost sight of us. The technician zombie type specifically is very limited in its vision. They have very poor vision. Ooh, nice. Sunglasses. Yes, we want that trail guide. Let's look at this car. It actually... it's got 3 liters of gas in here. Perfect engine and half... Oh, we can drive this right now. Boom, we just found a car. Alright, so we'll remember this vehicle. I like small cars, too. I'm a big fan of small cars. Hey, first aid kit. I'm going to take this out of it. Yeah. But, of course, we're going to use this vehicle now, so this will be our car, and I'll put stuff in the trunk. But it's just good to have bandages and crap like that on your person, obviously. Cool. Well, in that case, hold on. Now I can unfavorite the book. And we'll just keep that in here with us. Awesome. Things are coming together. Kind of nice here. I don't want to get overconfident, but we're looking pretty good so far. Hey, David's here. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, it is raining. Raining on our first day, and we've barely got any like good attire. We're essentially wearing Japanese traditional garb here. We chose the samurai, David, and we have changed characters. We are now playing with the man from Saturn. Here he is. And I built a bit like more OP of a character. He's not super OP, but he's definitely more competent at fighting. For sure. Let's see if we can turn that on. No. Alright. I'm still not like really willing to attack these technicians here. Let's see if we can sneak into the main building real quick. Oh, there is a zombie in here. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's two. Oh, crap, I do. There's many zombies. We got a runner. Wait, what is this exactly? It is a running zombie. Okay. Shit, we're bleeding already again. God damn it, look at this. Alright, let's run. I wanted to get in the car and try and get away, but god damn it. Okay, we got across the fence. Oh, damn, this game is tough. Alright, let me look at... Our torso's bleeding a bit. Alright. Let me think for a second. We could split them up. It's going to be tough, though, because they're dumb enough they won't, like, go around the fence, but unless I lead them around it. But they're all kind of grouped together now. I think we might just need to move on. Come back when we're a little bit better prepared. Because I can easily get away right now. Taking the coward's way out, people. Are we running still? Alright, let's walk. Let's stop and drop the weapon. Okay, we're putting pressure. The bleeding has stopped, so we're going to wield our weapon again. And turn safe mode on. Let's go. Okay, they haven't broken through yet, so we should be able to get away. Okay, out of sight, out of mind. Oh, crap. I can still see him. Whoo, man, oh man. I'm not even joking. This fork is way harder. Okay, and we're gonna rest, get our breath. Good. Alright, let's see. I actually like those sewage treatment plants. They have tools and stuff, and also 200 milliliter. But you're right. Sometimes the barrels have like acid in them and stuff too. Uses all water to my sky island before I dig a well there. Yeah, I shouldn't have talked too bad about them. You're right. If I had been able to clear those zombies it would have been a different situation. Man, I might just get him a spear regardless. But we do need to focus like on cutting weapons too, though. Alright, state parks really suck. So I'm not worried about that. Let's avoid this crow. Okay. Problem is I don't know the button to disregard safe mode as opposed to just turning it off altogether. Alright, let's check a couple of these trailheads here. Spear's always whispering in my ears. I know, dude. It's so easy when you have a spear and like fences everywhere. Oh, there's a car. Perfect. Hello? Safe mode's on. Let's check this vehicle. Sometimes the vehicles at these trailheads, sometimes will have a bug out bag, like in the trunk, and you can literally get like a weapon, sometimes a firearm. Let's check it. Oh, not today. We got a hose, just the basics for a vehicle. Let's look in the front seat. Okay, water and a flashlight. Now let's check the vehicle itself. Now, you know, I think it's drivable, but probably not for very long because both the battery and the gas tank are draining. So what we'll do is we'll just grab that. Oh, shit. Now I am freezing. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, we gotta deal with that. So glad I picked up a lighter, you know? The hell would I do without it? Oh, we can use gasoline. There we go. Alright, now... Will I warm up sufficiently just sitting by this fire? Because there's no cover... Oh! What the... Oh! Are you... What happened? Oh my god damn it. So I literally stepped next to the fire, and I think in the same moment, the log caught fire. What the hell? And I think it caught me on fire. I literally stepped like to the north of the fire, and there's a log there. And I think the time it took for me to step over the log, plus the fact that the fire was spreading, caught... The fire spread. That was kind of silly. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe it was a traditional Japanese garden. No, I don't care about that. All right, we're just going to start again. Motherfucker. Let's go for custom. Wait. No, I want to just do the last character. We're just going to go with Saturn again real quick. Eric the GM, you sat along that caught fire. That's right. I tried to climb over it. I should have gone around. Always go around the logs, people. Don't forget that. This is fine, trademark. God. That was not how I expected to die today. I expected death, so I'm not going to lie to you. Because I've played now this fork a couple of times, but I did not expect that kind of a death. Oh, heat is... It almost feels like heat is even more dangerous in this fork of the game, too. Eric the GM, and this is how we flambe. Yeah, baby. Flambe ourselves to death. Oh, poor Saturn. He does live in a very combustible atmosphere, I guess. Jesus. Alright, there he is. Let's go. Come on, a little bit better luck this time. Okay, we're starting in... Oh, there's a car over there. Okay. Let's go to our brawling style. Let's check our inventory. We'll favorite that. We'll take our pants off. No, we'll just wait on that. I want you guys to think I have an obsession with taking my pants off. Okay, what is this? Another cube van or something? One thing I don't like about this tile set is how the side mirrors stick out so much. It's weird. Even his sword was flammable. That's right, dude. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, now this RV is in a bit better shape. Look, it's got a vehicle tank with clean water in it, but it is draining. Both batteries are in perfect condition. The engine is like middling repairs. It does have controls. This is another very important component. It's got a steering wheel. I think this thing's ready to go, people. Got about a quarter tank of gas on it. Let's do it. All right. What's in it? Chocolate drink, cold. He can't drink that. That's probably considered junk food, I would imagine. Alright, let's loot the surroundings. Now, how the hell are we going to get this out of here, though? Look at this. There's trees in front of the vehicle, right? And behind it. Okay. I think... Oh, there's a second car. I think I see a way, but... I'm not sure about that. We'll just cross that bridge when we loot this place. There's not a tent in here. I might take one of these tents down. Give me that. I love glow sticks. Okay, safe mode is turned on, people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Smoked lobster. Give me that. Gotta squeeze your way somehow. That's right. Oh, the man from Saturn. Ooh, utility vest. Canvas. I'm not big on wearing stuff with a poor fit. Of course, that just hurts your encumbrance. Of course, it's all a poor fit. Saturn is a big guy. He's tall, of stature. Now, this might be the car we actually want. Town car, diesel. Ooh, diesel. It's got only 3 liters in it. Car battery's kind of kaput. Engine's also faulty. Not great. Although overall I do prefer a car like this that's a little bit smaller and more compact. Oh, good. We can still do better. We'll try that RV. Give me that stuff. Oh, man. Can't even pick this up. Yeah, we definitely need to find some clothes with pockets in it or something. Let's eat this lobster. Okay, did you take a martial art? No, I didn't, David. I probably should have, but we just beefed up his melee skills a bit and stuff. So he's 2-2 unarmed. He's 2 in cutting, throwing. So, but maybe we can learn a martial art. We'll have to find a book for it or something. Oh, come on, just give me a pair of jeans or something here. What is that? Oh, hairpin. Actually, we'll take that. He can put his hair in a top knot now with the hairpin. Okay, oh, there's still some tents. Hello. Foldable plastic bottle. Non-rigid plastic for easy storage holds. Oh, okay. That's cool. We'll take that. I've never seen that item before. It's a new one to me. Okay, pretty peaceful here. Probably a few things I'd like to... Oh, I didn't check this one. Boop, 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 boop. Able to take a tent apart, makeshift sheet for a sling. Oh, that's a good idea, David. Thank you. Goddamn cargo pants are bad fit. How do I do it? I thought it was to interact with it. Do I just smash it? Okay, there we go. Large damage tent. Can we butcher it? Oh, I don't have anything to cut with. Wait. There were scissors, I think, in this. Did I not pick this up? The frick? I thought I picked that up. Let's wield the scissors. We'll drop our katana, or bokken for now. It's not a katana. And we'll come over here and butcher. Disassemble or cut? Large plastic sheets, 5. Can I make it with plastic sheets? Are we still alive? Hey, the guy from Saturn. What's up, dude? Guess what? We named our character after you today, my friend. Let's see. Again, I thought it started at 1 p.m. No, I started a little bit early today, just a little bit. Let's see. We'd be going for about 50 minutes here. Oh, my God. We're freezing again. Yeah, stop. What the frick, dude? I should have remembered that. Oh, look. You get a little in-progress craft with an animation on it. I love it. Okay, well, this time, there should be a fire pit. Yeah, there's one right there. Duh. Freaking freezing, dude. Made this guy, like, a decent fighter, but he starts with crap clothing, you know? Is there any wood other than my sword? Should we just burn a tree down? Let's see, is there a tree isolated? No. Let's try this tree. Fire. That might be burnable, but it's not easily lightable. Really? What about the bush next to me? There we go. Okay, we got a little fire. Oh, dear God, don't get yourself burned to Christ. Let's see. Smash the table. All right, let's smash the table while we're standing next to the fire. Your mouth hurts. What about this? Oh, let me grab my sword while I do this. Rose bushes out of my way. Wield. Drop it. Ignore that. Get back to the fire. Alright, smash. Nice. Alright, we can get... Well, we could just use our advanced inventory management to move this into the fire. Will you just... Okay, so we should have a decent little fire going. But again, is that going to be an... It says small fire. Is that going to be enough? I haven't spent a lot of time like warming characters up or trying to... Any cars got a heater? Ooh, good question, David. Okay, the car started up. What's happening? Oh, I've got the controls real quick. Let's stop. Let go of controls, but the engine still drive. Oh! It just moved. Let's go ahead and examine. No. Space heater, baby. Whoo! All right. So the fire is not hot enough. Then that little fire I made was not hot enough, basically. Okay. We are very cold, but we got the heat on. So I'm just sitting here. There's only 4% fuel in this baby. Okay, I think we just went... Yeah, we just bumped up a little bit, so we're getting warm. Let's do like some practice, maybe. Let's do some athletics. Processing. It's not getting warm past chilly, really. Oh, there. Okay, he is comfortable. Let's eat that, actually. Oh, did it stop raining? Not yet. Other option was putting a brazier in a tent. I like that option, buddy. I like that option. Or, let's get in the RV now, and let's try and start that up. Okay, fire's over there burning away. No big deal. The RV is in better shape than that car, and I think it's got more fuel. Hey, Doctor, welcome back, buddy. Thanks for coming back to the stream, my dude. We're probably going to lose some rear view mirrors here with me backing up, but we're going to try this. Okay, close that up. The greatest enemy is nature, Bear 1942. That's so true, buddy. 100%. And you know, even though this fork is challenging and it's... Oh. Wait, does it not have controls? No, it does. Why is it not starting? It says it fails to start. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it just really didn't start very well, did it? We're going to turn off the fridge and turn on the space heater. Yeah, even though this game is much more difficult, I'm enjoying it because it's definitely more of like a learning curve. It's much more of a struggle. Crap. It's going to be real tricky to get this out. Oh. I don't think that's going to work. Maybe if the rain stops, I can cut down the tree that's there blocking me straight ahead. Alright, let's back up a bit more. Nope. Okay, we're going too fast. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's pull forward now a little bit more and turn. This is going to be like a 20-point turn here, people. Alright, and we're hitting stuff left and right, but there's not much I can do about it. Oh, we're going a little fast. Slow it down, people. Okay, I think we got it. Whew. Slasham says, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy might be able to take garbage bags from the plastic sheets. Try moving the tables. I think we got it now, actually. Yeah, I might lose a window. I don't know what shape it's going to be in, but if I can just back it straight to the road now, we're golden. So let's do that. No, we're still hitting something. There goes the mirror. Oh, the mirror was that was the last straw. The hard part about a vehicle like this is I can't see behind it without the mirrors legitimately. There's no windows and stuff, so I might actually stop and get that mirror back. Alright, see, we're hitting crap. This is not going to be the vehicle I want to ultimately keep. It's too big. I like small. You know what my ideal vehicle is? A quad bike. Have you guys ever seen quad bikes? I've usually found them mainly around dairy farms. I've seen quad bikes at dairy farms, and one time I was able to fix one up, and it was freaking awesome. Alright, we're going to go back and get that mirror. Where was it? It had to be here, right? Oh, did it just completely break? Because I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's a little damaged, but oh crap, I don't have any room. Alright, hold on. Have a smart car? I wish. We can install some, we could convert it into like a, what's it called? A green car, potentially. Alright, we dropped our weapon. Come back for the mirror. Get wheeled. What were we working on? Oh, disassembling that tent. Well, we got the vehicle, so we'll just stick it out until we can find a proper house with curtains and stuff. Alright, close it up. We'll drop the hand mirror. And let's do this, people. We've actually got a vehicle. It's good, it's good. Where's the fuel at? I don't see. Oh, 39%. Okay. Take the wheels. Let's move. I could... Well, no, I was going to say I could reinstall that mirror, but probably don't have the right tools for it. Oh, Christ, Amigo has been spotted. Can convert a diesel car into using cooking oil in real life. I've heard that before. I've heard that. Wasn't the original, like, invention of the diesel engine, didn't it run on oil, like the original one? And then it was converted into, like, a petroleum-based after the fact. I thought. I might be mistaken on that. Might have to be certain pants. That's true. It might have to be certain pants, David. Okay, we got Amigo, people. But we've also got a massive taco truck. So we're going. We're just barreling through. Oh, shit, there's a actual roadblock here. Wait, what is that little guy? Okay, that's like an excavator, but it looks like in bad shape. Good thing I don't have a mirror on the side. I'm cutting it pretty close there on those barricades. Okay, we're good. We're good. Screw you, Migo. Where are we going, though? I don't know. Oh, crap. We got road mayhem. Was it 3, David? I didn't even notice it. I don't even want to look back. Oh, there's a dead zombie. Or a half-dead zombie. All right, this might be tricky. Let me slow down just a little bit. Now, we're fine. There is a zombie here. What's your health at? It's almost dead. I kind of like to maybe step out. This is a good opportunity to try and fight a little bit. Alright, let's leave the heater on. Let's let go of controls. We're going to step outside. Turn off safe mode temporarily. And I don't have my weapon, so let's grab that. Wield it. Don't you touch... Oh, there's 2 of them. But they're both... Yeah, that one's middling health. Oh, for the love of Christ. There we go. Come on, David. No, not David. I'm sorry, Saturn. There we go. Wait, did we get injured? A little bit. Took a little bit. Thank you, Edvar. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm always forgetting something. Alright, let's loot the corpses. Man, this balaclava looks good. Damn, I don't have anywhere to put this crap. We'll take that. I don't really know if I want the melatonin. Oh, there's a pistol on the ground. Nice. Please give me a bag. Oh, there was a jerry can with gasoline. Hold on. Put this down. Oh, my other mirror broke off. Gosh darn it. Now I'm not going to be able to see behind me at all. Oh. Alright. What's it? Oh, another gun. Shotgun, people. Here we go. Definitely want that Swiss. Mineral water would be good. Okay. I'm like at my limit now, so let's drop some stuff back here. Actually, hold on. I want to favorite the bandages. Those are going to stay with me in the bag. But yeah, everything else we can just drop. Gives us a little bit of room. God, we got to finally get a cabin or something so I can make some slings. Small plastic bags should do. Wheeled. Drop. Okay. Just take a couple back and forth trips. Did we have a bottle jack already? Let's just grab it. We'll take that too. Probably can use it. Alright, let's get that gas in this thing. Wheeled it. Alright, now in our hands we're going to examine the vehicle. And we're going to go to the fill option. Right there. F, or refill option with F. Highlight the tank that is not draining. And there we go. We'll drop the jerry can too here. We'll keep this in the front seat so we can siphon or refill. Actually, does this have... No, it's got no engine in it. Okay, let's grab that. I'm going to eat the fruit leathers. Delish. What was over here? Where's that umbrella? Did I pass it? I think it was down here. Yeah, give me the umbrella. Okay. That could literally save my life. Let's activate the map. There we go. So now we can drop it again. Alright, close the door. Let's look at the map. Oh, this door's open too. Yeah. Alright, let's look at our map. What did we just learn about? Probably some roads in the surrounding area. Oh yeah, lots of them. Let's turn off the blinking, because that bothers me. Okay. Oh look, we're near Sweden. Isn't that wonderful? Well, there's a river behind us. This road that curls off to the north. Look, there's a parking lot. That could be a sugar house. That could be interesting. Alright, well, not much else other choice but just to start driving. Let's turn on safe mode. Grab the wheel and start moving. I'm going to go ahead and use some auto drive now. And let's go ahead and turn off V highlighting. Thank you. By the way, gray areas on the overmap also look blocky on Twitch. Oh, do they? I'm sorry about that. I'll try and tweak that, yeah, after the stream, see if I can adjust it, or I'm not sure. Goddamn Migos are all over the place. Look like they're spawning in threes now, too. That's wicked. We are in minimal pain. Well, the good news about that, though, Bear, is that the gray parts of the stuff you don't have to worry about. But I'm sure it is still annoying, so I appreciate you telling me. Alright, I see something in the trunk of this car. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the space heater for now. Don't want to drain the battery. Let's let go of the vehicles, keep the engine running. Load of spiders there. I don't see us. Oh, we passed spiders? Is that what you're talking about right there? The one we passed? That rubber hose, I don't know if we have one of those yet. Let's grab this. Oh, man, there's tools here that I need. Alright, there's a couple things we're going to grab. Socket set. And give me the rubber hose, too, just in case. Spider petting zoo. Oh, my God. You imagine the horror? The horror. Just grab the toolbox. We're good to go. Let's see here. Alright, moving. Moving again. And let's see what's at the intersection here, people. Man, already died once, but that was a freak accident. I'm going to consider that, like, even if I hadn't already died 18 times playing this fork of the game, I would say, oh, that was just a fluke. That was learning the temperature system of the game. All right, let's go to this trail. This looks like the start. Yeah, there's a rural road. There's going to be a cabin at the end of this rural road. Let's see if we can clear it and get some sheets, maybe a backpack made. I'm going to stop the truck here, and we're actually going to turn off the engine this time. Weapon. Got it. Let's go. Let's do this, people. Encumbrance. It's only on the legs and feet. A snail crawling on the edge of a straight razor. That's a good analogy, my friend. Is that a haiku? Ooh, zombie soldier. Yuck. Yucky poo-poo. Ah, crap. Does he see me? Yeah, he does. I should have got a spear. Alright, I got an idea. Let's turn off safe mode. We're going to backtrack to the vehicle because he got stuck in the window there, so we got a good head start on him. Let's grab... Oh, this thing doesn't start very well. I forgot. Alright, we're going to back it out slowly because we're going to kind of kite this guy with us, right? Along the road. Okay. Oh, the crater. I love it. I love it, Edvard. It's not what I was thinking, but that is what we're going to do now. So I'm going to back it right up to the crater, or where the crater is just north of me. Now we'll kick it into gas. Okay, let's stop it here. I'm going to let go controls. I'm going to exit the vehicle on this side. Good, there he is. He's still coming at me. Come right on down in there, buddy. Yeah, you dummy. Alright. Good suggestion, Edvard. He might have loot, though. You're right, Barry. And I would love to get his gear, but it's not worth our lives. Zombie soldier is just a little bit above us right now to go hand-to-hand against. It could be armored. So, again, I love it. And what we will probably do, in fact, let's do it now. We're going to stop, and I'm going to make like a makeshift spear with a stick or something. So let's drop this. And what that will allow me to do then, Bear, is go up to the edge of that crater, and I can kill him from from a safe distance, obviously, as I'm sure you're probably aware. There's the long stick we need. Now, I do have that knife on me still. Swiss Army knife. Beautiful. Might as well bash it with the long stick. We're going to poke it with a long stick. So let's get in the car to do this, so it's a little bit safer. We'll go to weapons. We'll go to spears. We'll go long pointy stick. Takes almost no time at all. And let's see. Now, the hard part is not actually killing this guy since we got ranged now. I shouldn't call it ranged since we have a reach weapon. The hard part is retrieving it by climbing down in there. Oh, he's in the deepest part. So what we're going to do, he's resistant to piercing, probably. But if we have the advantage, I can literally just poke at him with no, like, worries. We'll get him eventually. But we're going to need sweet heroin, I know. Thank God. I've got my spear again. Yeah, what we're going to need is a step ladder to get him now. And that's actually craftable, I think, with a hammer. But, you know what? Let's just leave the truck here for now. Let's approach this building. Yeah, we could try climbing up and down the side naturally. That's true. Hopefully we'll get lucky and find a hammer or a step ladder. We won't have to risk it, but let's just see what we got here. It's not totally convinced this place is empty yet. Oh, look at this. Oh. Bam. Leather backpack. Give me the hunting cap. What's a cowl? Ugly cowl, stylish, bulky. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna wear it. I can't wear it. Probably conflicts with the hair or the head we just put on. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got the cowl on. Wool scarf. Give it to me. Good, good. Now let's look at our encumbrance. All right, we'll deal with that once we get out of here. Good find, though. Stepladder gaming again. I tell you, the stepladder is OP in this game. It is a very handy thing to have. Okay, what do we got? Duct tape, hammer. Give me those strings. Bolt turning one? Nah. Super glue, screwdriver. Yeah, we'll take that for now, even though it's damaged. Good. I kind of want those gallon jugs. Just empty them out. Ooh, a towel. Now we're getting somewhere, people. Every hitchhiker in the galaxy knows that a towel is one of those crucial pieces of survival gear, people. Let's go. Okay, I'll put that on. Oops. That's fine. Steak knives for spears. Thank you. Where were they? Nope. I missed the steak knives. Oh, yeah. Grab these two that aren't super damaged. Yeah, I had my character to learn parkour because I can't always bring stepladder. Is parkour a thing? Is that just like athletics? Coffee powder. Let's grab that, actually. Grappling hook gang. Talking doll. Good for distracting zombies. Look at this. Captain Gosnold of the Sea Rovers of Buzzards Bay. I love the names. The titles of books in this game are so cool. Alright, but where's Buddy? I'm actually going to take the phone book, believe it or not, because we can convert that into paper. And, wait, what am I doing? I was going to go empty my bags out, but we're good to go. Yeah, the paper can be useful for starting fires or making other stuff. What is this? It's a game. Parkour. Oh, it's censoring stuff again. Parkour is also extra move cost. Okay, I don't know why Twitch is censoring regular words like that. I think they did an update and it busted it or something. Let's see, cheerleader tank top. Oh my gosh, not really much here he can wear. I will take anything made out of leather though, so we can start to think about making like a spear strap. That way we can carry a spear around. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, we'll be able to carry a spear around while also like armed with a sword too, hopefully. All right, let's get this guy. Nice. Got to be real careful, take advantage of all the terrain you can take advantage of. Let's grab the smartphone. It's actually our first smartphone, so I think we'll favorite it. Let's go. I found John Paul Sartre's Being a Nothingness in game and then read it in real life. Oh my god, and then you had an existential crisis. That's hilarious. I am acquainted with Sartre's work in real life too, my friend. And oh, 2 bed sheets. Yeah, we'll take those. Even though we got a bag now, we could probably use those for some bandages if needs be. But I've also read a little bit of Heidegger's Being in Time, which is also very dense and hard to understand. But of course, Heidegger eventually conspired with the Nazis, so he's very much looked down on in a lot, with a good reason. This is a good find right here. Alright, here we go. There we go. Starting to make sense here. The inventory's looking a little better. Is this everything? Oh, there's a little bit left. Hot pants. This is obviously like a female lived in this place. Long underwear bottom, I'll take that. We'll wear the tank top. Okay, let's look at our encumbrance now. Also removes the extra move cost from tables, etc. Fat fingers on my phone. Oh, that's cool. I should get that, David. Slash says, I've read a little Heidegger, but I'm more of a G.K. Chesterton man. Heretics and Orthodoxy. I've never heard of that guy, of that philosopher, my friend. Alright, so let's check our encumbrance now. We're looking down here at this window. The yellow means we got a high encumbrance. If it was red, that's even higher. Mouth does affect my breathing. Let's take off our belly wrap and our kimono, I think. Belly wrap and kimono. Now I'm going to unload everything that's in my kimono. That way it'll go into my backpack and stuff. And we can, well, let's keep it. We'll maybe recycle the thread and textiles for our own purposes later. Where the frick is my truck? Oh, I forgot we parked it farther back. I thought a zombie stole it or something. Where's my truck? All right, here we go. Drop it all. Good. And let's just look at the loot. Oh, yes. Wait, I want this. Decent loot. Decent little bit of loot there for some. Why do I have filthy boxer shorts? Yeah, we're going to favorite that. We'll drop the shorts. Alright, got to get a fabulous Yoroi and a real katana now. Yeah, hell yeah. That's our mission, too. We do have an actual mission for find a real katana. Saturn says, where do you get fuel for your vehicles? Good question, Saturn. You can siphon it from other vehicles if you come across some that happen to have fuel in them. There's also gas stations in the game. There's also a few other types of buildings that will have gas pumps at them. For instance, if you come across an industrial mine shaft, there's often diesel and gasoline pumps at the mine. And I believe that the forestry encampment will also have a gasoline pump at it as well. So you just kind of have to go around the world. If we were to, like, for instance, look at this city here, that's what this collection of sprites is. There's going to be a gas station somewhere in the city, almost certainly. Probably a couple of them. But none of them are... Oh, here's one right here. Gas station. And there's another one. Yeah, but as you might imagine, going into a big city in the midst of a zombie apocalypse is extremely dangerous. Can you make your own fuel? I didn't know about that, Dave, but I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, and you can make your own fuel from first principles, too, if you have the proper knowledge in-game. You know, because there are certain recipes, such as chemical recipes, which you can make, but you'll need to have that knowledge. And you can check your knowledge of certain things, you know, here in your skills or in your proficiencies. Can make biodiesel. It's a very long process, though. There you go. So you could literally make like a self-sustaining biodiesel generator and just fill it full of crops that you harvest and plant, you know, or manure maybe that your animals drop. I'm not sure what can be used, but probably both those things. This game is very granular, and I've said before, if you're looking like for the closest one-to-one simulation of actual reality in a video game form, then Cataclysm is right up there. It's pretty darn close. And we're not talking about visually. I'm talking about mechanically with the systems and what you can do and build. Okay, so let's look at the map. Oh, we got another crater up here. I'll just gray that out. I don't see any point to leave a note there. We're not really leaving anything behind. We could always use it for like materials or get wood from that cabin, I guess. Alright, let's back it up and we're going to head north. We're going to see where this road ends. I'm betting you right here this parking lot is for a sugar house, but we'll see. Anybody want to take my bet on that? Alright, we're backing up with no knowledge whatsoever of what's directly behind me. I've got 2 wing mirrors, but I'm too lazy to install them. We're just driving recklessly, people. Let's go. Biodiesel can also be made from tainted fat got from zombies. Oh, now talk about an unending renewable resource, for God's sakes. Zombie fat, yes. Oh. What is that? What kind of a vehicle is that right there, people? I'm not super familiar with this tile set. This might be like a military vehicle right here. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Let's look at it. Humvee, baby. Let's go. Humvee with a tank, with a faulty engine. You can just barely see it. It says faulty. It takes JP8 fuel. I've seen this before at I think at airfields. Does it got a turret? We'll check that. Slash them. Yeah, it's got a mounted machine gun on it. Yep. I think we need to, at least in the stable version, we need to have the ability to, or the knowledge of rifling or whatever to take this off. Avgas. Oh, okay. Where do we get JP8 fuel? Just probably at like a military base, right? Or diesel? Okay, so it can use diesel too then, apparently, according to Aram. Cool. This is good shape. The battery needs to be replaced, but that's easy, and it's not actually draining. Now, here's the problem. A lot of these military vehicles will have like an installed like disengager or whatever it's called, so it might not start because it does say it's a faulty engine. Let's go to the actual square where the engine resides on the vehicle. If I can find it. It's probably in the very front. There it is. Okay, now we're going to go to M for the mend, and we're going to select the engine. Replace worn drive belt. Oh, sick. So that's perfect. It does not have one of those neutralizer things on it or whatever they're called. It just needs a drive belt, which means we can probably still drive it. Yeah, easy peasy is right. That's probably something I could even do in real life. All right, let's try it. The engine starts right up, baby. Started up better than this junker van we've got here. Holy crap. We've come across a Humvee, people. And it's not in bad shape at all. Let's stop it. Let's look at it again. Okay. So the frame in this position is almost destroyed. That is a concern, but it's not actually a vital piece. If this frame were to completely break out, the engine or the car itself would still drive. We would just lose our recharging station. But yeah, we got to watch that. Flesh raptors beware, baby. The machine gun's in really poor shape, but again, we're not going to be able to use that while we're driving. We'll need an NPC, I guess. I've never actually... Oh, here's another bad frame. This is an important frame piece too, because this is where we sit. And the controls are already real bashed. So, while an excellent vehicle, it definitely needs a little bit of repair work to it, doesn't it? Alright, let's close some of these doors up. Actually, I should leave them open because we're gonna switch over our stuff. We're gonna take this car right now. Alright, take controls. Let's back it up a little bit. Okay, and we'll stop. Let's go ahead and turn off the engine. I'm going to move it off the street, too, before we're done. You can shoot while driving. So, how do I guess I would control the vehicle and then enter the vehicle's menu? Well, we'll do it once we move some stuff. Did you guys notice, does it have any ammo? I didn't look closely. Does it have ammo? Hold on, let's look at it again. Where's the storage? Okay, that's the trunk. Oh, it says quantity 56. Drive by Ryan. That's right, Saturn. This is you, buddy. This isn't Ryan. This is the guy from Saturn. Don't forget the man from Saturn. Sorry, I upgraded you from guy to man. But this is you. All right, let's drop. We're doing a quick switcheroo. I'm just going to loot everything in it. Let me put my spear in the front seat. Aaron says you let go of controls while it's driving better when you are on a bike so you can spear zombies like a jouster. Oh, okay. Yeah, if we're going to be letting go of the controls, then we better be sure we've got quite a runway, because I've done that before. It's not smart. It can be very dangerous. Grab everything. Wield it. We'll drop our weapons in the front seat with us. Then we'll put everything else in the trunk. good. What was my encumbrance? Did I get it down? My mouth and torso are still pretty bad. What's up with my torso? We had a tank top. I should probably take that cowl off till we get like cold or something. Yeah, I think the scarf plus the cowl is a little bit of overkill. But what's the torso? Just the tank top? Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, let's take off the cowl. You control them from the driver's seat. It's no issue. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's not something I've ever done, but now that you tell me I can, I desperately want to. So let's go. Oh, you know what? We can't actually drink that chocolate drink. See how it's red? Yeah, that's a junk food. Our man from Saturn is junk food intolerant here, people. So don't get the wrong idea. He only eats the finest foods. The healthiest foods, I should say. Alright, what else we got here? Just grab everything you can. This is good. This is a real good switch, my people. I'm loving it. Alright, what was left? The wheel and the lug wrench. Yeah. Well, you know what? Actually, I don't know what size wheel these take. And it's probably armored. Where's the wheel? 32-inch. Wow, that wheel's actually pretty bad shape. Yeah, so this wheel's not going to do anything for us. But the lug wrench might. So we'll take that. And beautiful. Let's move this truck off the street. It does have gas in it, but I'm just going to leave it. I could take time to like bottle up the gas or put it in a jerry can, but to be honest, since we don't have like No Hope, the mod No Hope installed, it doesn't really feel like gas is that hard to come by. Move that off the screen a little bit. Alright, so we'll close up the trunk. Close that door. In our nice little... It's fun to have hope, am I right? You know what? It is kind of nice to be able to like look at vehicles on the road and be like, oh, that one potentially might drive, you know, instead of knowing that every single one you come across is going to be a junker. It's slightly more realistic, you know, because even in a zombie apocalypse, there's going to be the occasional car you come across that will be drivable, you know, depending on how long time has passed since the actual apocalypse. But all right, let's continue. Driving. Ooh, what is that? Bunch of bullet casings. Hello. Looks like it's pretty banged up, but we're still going to... Look, there it is. Manual, automatic turrets, aim, individual turret. Holy crap. Do I get, like, rifle skill whenever I use it? Let's release controls real quick. Oh. Give me the survival box. Oh, crap. We'll just drop that whole thing right there. Got to drop the lug wrench. This is good. I'm feeling real good now, guys. We just got to stay alive, you know. Scissor jack sucks. We don't want any of that stuff. Let's check the front seat. Okay. Mineral water. Did we already get sunglasses? Not with this character, right? And we'll take the cash card. Let's go, people. Auto turrets aim and fire on their own. Death Race 2000. This is crazy. It's Mad Max. It's Mad Max time, people. Who doesn't love a good zombie apocalypse thriller? Turrets are involved. So we definitely need to get some diesel up in this piece. Or JP8 fuel, whatever the hell that is. So, military base, here we come. No, I'm kidding. We can't take one of those on yet, but we'll get there. Take the survival box, but individually wheel tools out of the box to transfer them. Madness. Okay, and we're moving to what I assume is a sugar house. There we go. Oop. And we got zombies. That means it's almost certainly a sugar house. Oh yeah, we've opened it up. Trying to think what we can get at these locations. There is some decent stuff typically. Let's be careful, but we might be able to clear this and take it. Could potentially be a decent little base too. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the car here. Sorry, it's not a car, the Humvee. So if we need to, we can make like a quick exit, run towards it. Alright, let's try the Bokan. You still have yet to enter a sugar house. Oh, I love them. They often have barrels full of maple syrup, which trades for a really decent amount. Yeah, and you can get large quantities of it. Haul that to the refugee center. Yeah, that trading person, I forgot what their name is, Snake or Stitch or something. They'll love you. Oh, and there's often vehicles out front too. It looks like we've got an electric vehicle. What is that? It's at least got, yeah, it's an electric vehicle with primo solar panels on it. Okay, those two are broken. But this one's perfect. Yeah, that's a perfect solar panel. All right, we'll check that out. Let's, we've got safe mode turned off. We've got two zomboids, both at full strength. I'm almost tempted to backtrack and smash them with the Humvee. What do you guys say? Should we see what this thing is made out of? Oh, what the frick? Where are they going? Wait a second. Now there's 4 of them. Oh, wait. Are they fighting aphids? Turret. Large storage battery in the RV. Oh, in the electric vehicle? Hell yeah, we'll get that. We need that. Alright, so turret time. Let's go. I think they're fighting aphids now, so let's give them a moment. Yeah, they're fighting these things. I can't believe there's 4 of them here, though. Wait, there's a way for me to adjust the camera? I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, I can do it in the car. Alright, so we can watch these guys as they fight and still pass time. They're fighting the aphids. They're probably just going to mow through these aphids, but I'm going to let them at least take as much damage as they can from the little bugs, and then we'll shoot at them. Alright, let's go ahead and start shooting. Let's see here. Aim turrets manually. No. There we go. And then it looks like, is it just like a normal control? Do I just hit like P for precise, or? Oh, there it goes. Didn't hit a thing, did you? How did you adjust camera? It is you have to hold shift and you do L, K, J, and H. And then if you hit the semicolon button, it resets the camera. Yeah. It's I think I would assume a lesser known control, but it is really helpful because then you can pass time. Like, it's good for when you're recording /them. It'll definitely help you in probably some of your videos and stuff. So it's H, J, K, L. And you just got to figure out which one moves which way. And then semicolon. They're all in a line on the keyboard. Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. It definitely helps with recording because, like I said, you can move the person without, or you can move your view without moving your person and putting them in danger zone. All right, so I mean, I think they're a little bit too far because that was certainly a spray of bullets there. We didn't hit crap. I think I might hit a tree if I was lucky. Should I just try and sneak past them? Let's just drive past them while they're very stupidly distracted. Yeah, why bother with the stupid zombies, right? I'm here for maple syrup, not zombies. It is a dead end, though, so if they... Oops, I just hit a bush. Okay, we're going to do a little turnaround, so hopefully I'll be in a good escaping position if needs be. But we also want to... Oh, there's another zombie coming. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a firefighter zombie. don't really want to take that guy on. Was on Reddit earlier, someone mentioned with grenades while aiming, moving camera, reduced chance. I haven't tried that. Let's try shooting this guy, though. Okay, are we stopped? Not quite. Actually, let's move forward a little bit. Okay, and back to controls. Set turret targeting modes. We'll just do aim turrets manually. Oh, did we hit him? No. I didn't hit him. Let's try again. Closer he gets, the easier it should be, right? Oh, should I just do auto aim? Oh, that didn't work. It said set him to manual. Oh, there it goes. We got him. Alright, let's stop driving. Now, I'm a little worried those zombies to the north might be coming towards us. Could they have heard that, possibly? I mean, I'm sure they heard it, but did it distract them enough from the aphids to turn towards us? Got a small oxygen delivery kit. I've still never really figured out what those are good for. Alright, so this car has nothing in it, but it does have that beautiful swappable large storage battery. God, that's gorgeous. Alright, let's try to get this taken out without the zombies coming down here and murdering me. Hopefully I can find it. Large electric motor is tempting too, but I probably don't have the stuff I need to remove it. Where the frick is the batteries? Are they in the sides? Oh yeah, they're in the side. Alright, this is the one we want. Where's a crack at? No, it's in the woods, bro. It's in the woods. So, aim into the air while throwing nades. Interesting. Might do it once. Okay, let's see. The crack has not spotted me yet. Let's move to the front. Oh, wait, is it? It might actually be coming this way. It is coming this way. Crap. Did I just not see that exclamation mark at first? Oh, the door's open. Oh, puke. All right, hold on. We gotta run. We gotta run through our vehicle. What is happening? He's trapped. Okay, let's stop running for a second. Let's walk. Get out of my car, crack. You stupid little hellhound. He's in the car, trashing it. He's trying to break his way through. Hold on, I got an idea. Okay, there he is. We're going to play a little ring around the rosy here. Close it. Sorry. Not today, little red man. We're out of here. Hee hee. His car now. No, sir. He might have pooped in my seat, though. I don't know. I have to clean it. Little unholy demon dog poops. They're red and smell of sulfur. Alright, sorry for getting too graphic there. Alright, so we're not abandoning that. No. No. We have an armored Humvee, people. We're just going to up the speed quotient. Go headlong into the Red River. Come here, dog. Watch out for the trees, though. You pisser. You're going to make me hit a tree. Come with me. Whoops. Gotta get these turns down right. Yeah, follow me down the road, dummy. Let's get a nice long run. Where's he going? Oh my god, he just went to fight the aphids. Are you shitting me right now? These guys are, they have a taste for aphid blood. It must be sweet, like honeydew. Oh, he can't. Oh, that's right. They do their little hit and run attacks. I forgot. Oh, is he attacking zombies? Look at him. He's taking little nibbles out of the zombies up there. Oh my god. So what's going to be the next distraction here as I try to get into the sugar house? Alright, let's repeat the process. no. Trying to do this properly here. Alright, we'll straighten it out. Let's turn backwards. Beautiful. Straighten it out. Good. Stop. I'm just going to let go of the controls. We're going to keep the engine running. Mega Mid-Boss. The Craig just wanted to go for a little ride. All the normal. That's right. Every dog loves to go for rides, don't they? Oh, yeah. I hope there's no dogs listening to the live stream right now because they hear the word ride. They start freaking out. I got to make it a point to start closing my car doors more often. Actually, you know what? If we're going to be passing time, I have to stop the engine, actually. Yeah, I can't leave that running. We don't have a bunch of fuel yet. All right, I don't normally do this, but I'm actually going to get in the vehicle to remove the battery. Wait, is safe mode turned on? No, it's not. All right, let's turn that on. And let's go for the battery in the side. Bear says the dog that just vanishes into thin air does... yeah, just normal dog, right. Nothing to see here. Literally nothing to see. Now we want this swappable battery case too. Oh, I need metal sawing or bolt turning. God damn it. Well, here's the thing. So this battery that we just took out, I won't be able to put it into our current vehicle, but we can use it to like, if we go to a base, we can use it to like power up lamps and a refrigerator. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think we need a special like slot for this on our vehicle. That's what this is right here. The swappable storage battery case. Yeah, I think that's what was left when we just removed the battery. But either way, we'll deal with it. Let's grab it. It's still a very valuable item. All right, I'll come back for that in a second. Yeah. It's not like a regular car battery. We can just pop it in and out with like super easy. All right, let's close it up. And, oh, I did want this... solar panel. Let's just see if I can get that. I have a feeling I'll need metal sawing. Bolt turning. Do I not have it? Wait, I need to sort. What is the sort button again? Is it S? Is it capital S? T? No. What's the sort button? C? No. Crap, I can't remember. I want to sort it into categories. I thought it was S. Wait, is it colon? There it is. There it is. Semicolon. Thank you. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Oh, you guys are the best. Appreciate ya. Alright, so... what the hell did I come over here for now? Why did I come over here? Oh, that's right. Bolt turning. Alright, so let's get some bolt turning happening. The lug wrench gives me what? Wheel fastening. Lame. Socket screwdriver. Bolt turning. Fine bolt turning. Let's go. Yes, thank you, Edvard. You're the man. I forgot we picked this up, but I couldn't keep it in my on my person earlier because I didn't have pants on. Don't ask why that happened, but it did happen. Alright, let's remove this thing. Being... what? Excuse me? It says bolt turning 2. Oh, this gives me fine bolt turning, not bolt turning 2. Crappers. Alright, well, we'll still keep it on us. I'm not going to drop it, but what else we got? I have 2 bottle jacks. How come I didn't have pants on? I told you not to ask. Listen, they were encumbersome. A true Bushido samurai doesn't fight with pants on anyway, my friend. Don't you know anything about combat? Come on, people. Stripped to the waist to fight like a man. That's right. We were dual wielding, as some people said. We had the sword in our hand, and well, you get the picture. You get the picture. No need to get too graphic with it. I'm a painter, not a fighter. Buddy, in the post-apocalyptic world of the Cataclysm, everyone is a fighter. It's the only way to survive, my good friend. Yep. You know what? There's probably panning in this game. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to get your hopes up here. But all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to remember this vehicle's position. Then I'm going to go to the notes, and I'm going to say electric car with solar panel. Good. All right, now let's go into the sugar house. Yeah, I better take my weapon with me. God, we need a scabbard. Tools in the shack. Where's the shack at, buddy? What shack? You talking about the sugar house? That's where we're going next. Does it matter? Stripped to the waist? Oh, it matters. Oh, it matters. We need as low encumbrance as possible. All right, let's see what's in here. Usually the best thing in these places is the food. But you do come across some like halfway decent cooking utensils occasionally. Maple syrup, 48. That's amazing. Let's look at the tradability on this. Or the value, I should call it. Wait, that's not what I wanted. There we go. 2260 value. And if we look at the size of this puppy, for 3.5 pounds, for less than 3.5 pounds. Now that is a pretty good weight to trade ratio, if I do say so, people. Let's go. Oh, thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. We got a few more folks than normal in here for a Cataclysm stream, so I appreciate that. If you guys are interested in this one, I can get you the link for Cataclysm The Last Generation. This, of course, is not Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. It is a fork of that. Turn that off. Close that. So Canada is rich in the apocalypse. That's right, buddy. Mega Mid-Boss, actually, I'm not sure if you're strictly joking, but Cataclysm actually takes place in the northeastern part of the United States. So we're talking like Maine, Vermont. I think it's actually a specific region too, but oh, I can't eat that. But I'll drop that right there. Still, it's prime maple syrup territory anyway. New England, yeah, that's right. Aram, 100%. I think you were the one who originally told me that, Aram. Oh, a thermometer. Huh. Is that any good? Look, we can check weather information. Well, that could actually... Look, I love the ASCII art that they include on some of the items. That is really cool. That is a good little thermometer. At first I thought it was my tombstone. People say it's Massachusetts, but like there's plenty of references to Vermont and other places. And yeah, I did cause to live. Yeah, you do live in that region of the world. I don't want to dox you or anything. Okay, family cookbook, pot. See, this has a really nice values on it. Qualities, boiling, chemical making, containing level 3 food cooking. Yeah, and it's not a very hefty item. This is a really good survival item if you want to do your own cooking. Okay, casserole, bowls. Steak knives are pretty banged up, so I won't bother with them. None of that is important. Ooh. Now, I don't... Ooh, I have to drop my weapon. Let's take this to the vehicle real quick. We got a large propane cylinder. Propane's... when you're playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, it's kind of rare to find a propane torch. But I swear to God, if we get a propane torch and we've got that gas, oh, that's so nice. There's no door that can stand in your way once you've got the propane torch. Metal doors are nothing. They're no obstacle. Okay, let's see what's in the fridges here. Oh, hello. I'll take that gallon jug. Wish I was a cannibal. I got 14 NPCs in my basement. Shoot the tank. Let's see here. Yeah, give me that gallon too. Gallon jugs are useful. I think it's with 3 of them, you can turn them into a fishing trap. Load it up with some bait and just stick it in the lake. All right. I think that was it for the front area. Let's go to the back. Now, we got to be careful. There's often zombies back here, so let's just... Crap, I don't have a proper flashlight. We'll use that. Hello? Oh, we got drills. We got a step ladder. And we got what are probably filled with maple syrup. 28, 94, let's go. How do I unload these? I want to pour it. Yeah. Alright. Unload that one into that one. Okay, so we just consolidated them all that syrup right here into this one. Yeah, let's see if we can grab it and we'll just wield the whole thing. I'll come back for my sword. We're going to put this in the car. Shift plus U. Thank you, David. There's also no door in your way when you have a heavy sledgehammer. That's right. Well, some of those metal doors, I don't know. I've not often bashed away at them with the sledgehammer. Ooh. I think the zombies are... Oh, the aphids are coming towards us. Oh, crap, but that's bad news. I think those aphids are coming down here. Oh, no, it's not going to fit in the damn trunk. Okay, it did. Okay. Wait, did it? Yeah, it shows it in the trunk. Can you eat that? My road warrior's low on food. Eat what? The maple syrup? You can. For us, though, it's a junk food, so we're intolerant to it. There's 8 60-gallon tanks in those racks in the back. Yeah, for sure. I don't know how much longer we can stick around here, though. We are kind of playing with borrowed time right now. Let's just clear out the necessities. I want whatever tools we got. Actually, let me get that. I'll take that too. There's some, actually, I think cordless drills over here. David, you're talking about these things, aren't you? Yeah. Take these spiels. Junk food is a blasphemy. You can still eat it with an intolerant. True, I could, but there's no reason to because we don't need it. Here we go. Cordless drill. Cordless drill. Beautiful. I will take one and I'll unload the other and take the battery for it. Oh, a wood saw. Wait, didn't grab the hammer. All right, let's do something. Let's drop the wood saw on top of that. Let's move. Let's get my katana, or bokken, whatever it is. Let's drop the bokken so we have hands free. And, wait. Oh, to the left of, oh, this right here. Oh, there's more maple sap. Well, that's maple sap, not the actual syrup. But yeah, you're right. There's a bunch of 60-liter tanks there for sure. For sure. What are these, though? 200? I think what we'll do is we'll move one of these steel drums. All right, so I've got a pile of my sword, my saw, my stepladder, and the steel drum here. And we're just going to move all this stuff instead of trying to pick it up. I'm just going to slide it along the ground here. I heard some guy on Reddit had half fulls with yogurt. That's funny. Yogurt doesn't ever seem to go bad in this game. Oh shit, they're close. Oh, the Krek is back. Oh no, I don't know if I can make it. Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay, okay. Oh, for the love of God. Bro, I turned off safe mode and it still brings that thing up. Okay, we got advanced inventory management on. And just real... Oops, come on, do this properly. Come on. Alright, we're going to do that, and that. Beautiful. Let's grab our weapon, wield it. Okay, we're going in through the trunk. Doors are closed. We got everything we wanted. Yeah, ignoring the thread, I think, is the safest option. I think we've got most of what we wanted here, so I'm going to gray this out. And yeah, we can get the hell out of here. Question is, where do we go now? I think we're gonna have to backtrack. Like all the way back down to here? Maybe we can take out those zombies that we saw at the sewage treatment plant. Yeah, somebody was commenting about how those sewage treatment plants can often have, those technicians can often have some decent tools on them. Oh shit, the Krek is coming for me. Out of the way, Krecky. Did I take him out? Did it say it? Zombie tries to grab. The Krek melts away, baby. Alright, hold on then. In that case, stop for a second. Let's let go. So he killed a couple of zombies over here. Let's smash this guy. Yeah, give me that smartphone. Yeah, there's still a zombie to the north. We'll just ignore him. Better part of valor and all that stuff. Alright, let's go. Yay. Successful looting campaign has ended at the Sugar House. We did it. Oh man, not too bad. Oh my god, what's happening? Where did all these zombies come from? Oh, there's a mass grave dead ahead. They might have heard the Humvee or the shooting earlier. I don't know, I feel like they were probably outside the ring of reality, though. How did they get so spread out? Well, you know, I do have wandering hordes turned on in this world, so it's probably they just started wandering around. Alright, we're gonna move. Auto travel. Let's go, people. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Oh my gosh, going to be doing some vintage story tomorrow, so I hope if you're fans of the vintage story, you come by for that. Alright. We already checked all these vehicles. Don't hit it. Whew, just barely missed that car. Alright, let's do some auto. What is this real quick? Oh, a spider pit. Gross. Speaking of spiders, there's going to be some potentially on the road dead ahead, so... Man, thank God we got this Humvee. Did I end up killing the firefighter? No. Oh, the firefighter was up in the woods, bro. Yeah, I'm not worried about... Oh, crap. Alright, we're going to speed right along. Goddamn you, Migos. There we go. Yeah, oh crap. There's spiders all over the road. Look at the... You guys can see this on the minimap despite the crappy quality. Look at that cluster of yellow dots. So they are neutral to us, right? Until I run them over. Oh my god. 42 or oversized web-spinning spiders. Am I even going to be able to make it through this? I'm going 50 miles an hour, kids. They're not neutral. Oh, shoot. Oh, nice. Maximum velocity attained while driving a land vehicle. Let's go. Oh, this Humvee just freaking turned them into green yogurt. Ooh. Yummy, yummy. Let the Migos deal with them, yeah, for sure. Sounds like a lot of new friends. I just ended several generations of the spider horde, and I don't feel a single twinge of guilt about it. In fact, I'd like to go back and set fire to the whole lot, but it's not what we're doing right now. We're not here for vengeance. We're here for survival. All right, what am I looking at right now? What is that, poop on the road? Who are you? Look at this one, Cinderella Salazar. Now that is a cool name. That just kind of rolls right off the tongue. Cinderella Salazar. Interesting name, I love it. She got a Beretta. She does have a pistol. God, she's got a full-face motorcycle helmet. Let's fucking run her down, people. I want that motorcycle helmet. Ooh! She got off the road in time. Hold on. Turret? Turret? Okay, let's see here. Slow it down just a bit. Straighten her out. Going to aim turret manually. Oh, there's another one. That's Lovita Atlas Jeffries. Well, that sucks, because that means if I do kill that one, I'm not going to be able to just get out and loot them, you know? Well, there's only 2 of them. Let's try it anyway. Oh, shoot. Damn it, I thought I had my turret loaded up. Okay, let's try this again. Turret manual. Haha. Okay, here we go. Oh, I need some earplugs or something. All right. Let's see, one more shot here. Kill them all, let the gods sort about. Oh, we missed him. It's gonna suck when this thing runs out of bullets. Ooh, I think we got him that time. A little bit. Didn't hit him too good, though. What is he wielding? It's got a Beretta pistol, too. Let's keep going. I'm not willing to give up on this loot here. Come on. Oh. Wait. God. Alright, we might need to back up a little. We're backing up. Coming back for you there, Cinderella, or Loveletta, whatever your name is. Alright, let's do it. Gotcha. Turned you into a pile of messy bones. Whew. Alright, let go. We'll stop driving, that's fine. Ha ha ha. Alright, let me drop my sword. Okay. Oh, they got traps over here, trying to be sneaky. You know, it would have been good if you guys set these traps across the road instead of lengthwise with the road, just for future reference. Oh, wait, you're dead, so there is no future reference. Whoa, look at this. Oh, she's got a sundress on, a pair of armored fingerless gloves. Let's go. We got food for days. Wow, Spam is not considered a junk food. Do you guys know that? Spam is... Oh, faster holster. Wear it. Pair of socks. We don't even have socks on currently, people. This is great. Boots? Did we get boots? Where I don't even see them. Oh, they're at the very bottom. Alright, let's take off. What are the shoes called again? Is it this? Oh, that's a coat. Tabby. No, that's clothes. Gita. Clogs, that's it. Take those off. Alright, we'll wear the hiking boots, baby. Oh, yeah, that was good kills. Good kills for sure. Alright, pick that stuff up. Considered stealing. They're dead. Do I need the slacks? Yeah, we need the slacks. I prefer fried Spam drizzled with maple syrup. You know, there's some people out there who are going to be like, ooh, that sounds good. Then there's some people who are going to be like, that's disgusting. We got a 15-round magazine. Quit asking me if I want to steal from a corpse. All right, and should I take anything else? Leather vest. Nah. Well, actually, no. Okay, let's drop off whatever that one had. Ham is really good with sweet and savory. No, you're not wrong about that, 100%. And, like, I love bacon with maple syrup, for instance. Ooh, look. It's a full magazine sitting there. Screw you. But, yeah. So, wait a second. Did I actually run over some of these traps with my car? Because I feel like I did. I was in this area where these traps were, wasn't I? I'll have to look at the vehicle's wheels. Okay, sundress. I saw the sundress. I didn't think I was going to grab that, but a game watch. Cool, let's put that on. Oh, for God's sakes. I'll take the leather corset, the gloves, pair of Western boots. Yeah, those are probably leather too. Wool socks. I don't need that. Oh, there it is. Full face mask, motorcycle helmet. That's what we originally murdered these people for, was that. Okay, I'll get the backpack just in case I get real desperate and I want another one. Sometimes it's nice to have a second backpack and just fill it with your tools. And just call it, like, rename it to your tool bag. Can the boken go in the belt? I didn't put the belt on yet, did I? Let's go see if there's... Usually if it's not, like, in perfect condition, I don't typically wear it, but a belt is a good idea. There's the leather belt. Alright, let's see. I don't have the boken on me, do I? No. Oh, my flashlight's still on. Okay. I don't remember where I dropped it. Probably in the front. Close that up. Boken. No, it doesn't fit in any pocket or on the belt. It's just allowing me to wield it, and that's it. Not to worry. Let's see. That's what we originally murdered those people for. Quote for the ages. Well, it's a true statement, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I murdered them in cold blood for their gear. That's what happens in the zombie apocalypse, people. Welcome. Welcome to it. Just make sure I don't get a good look at your loot. Alright, let's see here. We'll turn on safe mode again. Start up the old engine. Listen to that sucker purr. We still got to get the drive belt changed on this beast, but so far, finding this vehicle is one of the best things that's ever happened to the guy from Saturn, right? You can't imagine on what horrible things you would be ready for a good backpack in Sky Island exactly. Yeah, but you're supposed to sugarcoat it. Why waste the beeline for the sugar shack? Love it. The puns are righteous and flowing like maple syrup today in chat. It's always a wonderful thing to see. But we have reached the 2-hour mark on today's stream, guys, so I think that's going to do it for this one. But don't worry, we've at least got a game to continue next week, so tune in, same time, same Twitch channel for more Cataclysm, and I'll try and maybe jump on to a stream during the week too. Maybe we can continue this run a little early, see where it takes us. But really appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much for spending time with me here today, and I will see you guys on the next one.